This Christmas, give your children the gift they need. Start packing. In all the confusion of growing up, we forgot about the oldest way of learning. The gift of wisdom, health, endurance, authenticity, and a kind of eternity that is pretty hard to deny. And how much better it is than merely pretending to live. Let us start with the most profound thing. No one has ever left the Appalachian Trail. Even if that was possible, no one would ever want to. Once you walk the trail, you are from the trail, as it should be. When time comes to part ways, so as long as you walked the trail with them, your children will still be able to find you. They may go see you in their middle age when they search for answers, or once they reach the winter of their life and they begin searching for warmth. You will be in the leaves, in the grass, in the sound that the wind makes, in the Smoky Mountains, in the Shenandoah Valley. SoBo or through hike all the way, and they will find you at Mount Katahdin. They will not feel alone, because no one has ever left the trail, because this is who we are. And the trails are our most ancient tradition. That is the school we forgot that we could go back to. Aside from the trail ensuring your permanent presence, the trail has many other kinds of magic, too many to name. It can serve as a beginning to becoming the very thing that you imagine is watching over you. You cross the 3 trails, the Appalachian Trail, the Pacific Crest Trail, the Continental Divide, and the 2 years of walking transforms who you are. You become a royalty of the Triple Crown. But the AT alone, be it through hiked or courageously and wholeheartedly section hiked, is a crucible, a place where you find a new beginning should you ever run into an end. Any trail long enough becomes a crucible, becomes a holy place, because that is what you become when you give yourself time to grow. First day of spring is when the community comes together. But your first time must come when it comes. You do not set the date. You set off away from dates. If you think you are too old, then that is proof enough that you are still a child. If you think you are too young, then you must make room for practice. I suggest you use your youth to become a survivalist, a specialist. By the time you can hike ultralight, snow or rain, you'll be the right age to drag your parents along. Parents, the child will choose when they are ready. Do not trick, coerce, bait, or order someone onto the trail. The trail is a holy place. Only those who are ready may enter. The trail simply gives you time to grow. It gives you time to read or listen to narrated books. And as you walk in company of greatness, you cannot help but to inherit their culture. The quest, the hero's journey, is our oldest and finest tradition, without which we forget that we are meant to grow all the way up and become great beings. A way to tell that you need the trail and need it now is thinking to yourself that you just don't have the time for growing up.